What's good, everybody? This is JPaint06, and you are now watching the YoAnty Sneaker Show.
Well, President Eisenhower was forced to cancel his trip back east today due to that young lady.
Alright guys, sneaker news. First thing I want to talk about is the Adidas White Ultra Boost. Want to give you an update. They randomly dropped on Adidas.com. Everyone freaked out. I was at the gym. A bunch of people were tweeting me the link. I'm like, sweet. I go to add them to cart, and nothing adds to cart. And then it turns out, I guess it was a glitch. I don't know what happened. However, they are currently set to release Saturday. So we'll see how that goes, the whole process. I can't tell if they're going to be... if it's like a limited restock, if it's a full-blown, like, hey, we made 1 billion more pairs, there's going to be enough to go around. We're never really sure with these restocks. For some reason, I feel like they may not be that hard to cop. Like, if you're ready on Saturday, I think you'll be okay. With the 180 price point and the way people, you know what I mean, it's the only hype is really because Kanye wore them. Other than that, you can go grab a bunch of other colorways. It's the fact that Kanye wore the white pair, therefore a lot of people want the white pair. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to stress out about them. I really like them and I want them. I'm on my way to Maine right now. So I won't be near a phone or a computer or anything like that. So we'll see how it goes come Sunday or Monday. We'll see how the process went on those. Next up is the Packer Shoes Just Blaze and Saucony Grid SD collaboration. This is based off, they obviously did the Snow Beaches. Now this is based off the Polo Casino shirt. The other one was the jacket. So this is actually, ooh, these are nice. These are really nice. It's a shoe almost like I didn't want to like just because I'm like, you know, I always like hold off. I'm like, oh god, like I don't even want to look because I know I'm gonna really want them. Obviously, they play off the shirt and they play off like a roulette, felt at a casino. So they've got these really nice rich reds and greens and yellows. You get the little roulette numbers on the back of the shoe. There's just a lot of great detail. I think these are going to be very sought after. I think they're going to be very hard to get. It's almost like the true collectors really will go after these, just like the Snow Beaches. Those are really tough to get. Overall, I think the execution was great. The Grid SD is one of my favorite models from Saucony as well, so very interested, and I think they came out great. Next up, we saw Chris Paul in China wearing the Mint Air Jordan 11 PEs, and whenever I see Jordan 11 PE, I'm always like, wow, just imagine all the colorways they could do and that we never get. In last year, and this is what I'm going to be really interested in, as of right now, it doesn't look like anything's coming out, another 11. We've got the 72 10s coming out. Last year, we saw the Pantone 11 in that holiday pack kind of come out of nowhere. We weren't really like expecting that. So in my own head, I've always been thinking like there's gonna be enough. I think they're gonna do it again because I think that was a success. They were able to attach the Air Jordan, I think it was a 29 with it, which not a lot of people really wanted, but you had to buy both for $500. So I think we could see still, even though we haven't seen any leaked images yet, I still think we could see a little combo with a Jordan 11 and another shoe. So keep our eye out. And like I said, the mint colorway, ooh, they look pretty good. Anytime you see a Jordan 11 in just a straight out other color, they look good. Alright guys, Sneakerhead Confessions, let's go. I had a Sneakerhead Confession. Crap. Like, I was like driving. I thought of like a great Sneakerhead Confession myself. I now forget it. I'm very mad about that. So we'll see. I'll try to remember it, but I don't remember it. Alex J. Avi 13. This is, I should even read this. This is retarded. Sneakerhead Confession. Every time my girl steps on my kicks, I get a little closer to smacking her in the back of the head. I gotta assume that's a fake one. I just gotta assume that's a fake one because that's true. Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slap you in the back of the head, motherfucker. I'm not sure I get this one. Andrew Bruning, Sneakerhead Confession. My girlfriend said if I get a haircut, she'll take me to SneakerCon. I don't know what your hair looks like, man, but if she doesn't want to go out in public with you unless you got a haircut, cut that shit up. Tyler James, Sneakerhead Confession. I hate when people say, what are those to a common shoe? I piss myself so hard. Not sure I get the piss part. But yeah, the what are those thing, I mean, that joke has been played out for a long time now, like a very long time. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the "what are you" joke is so unfunny now that I actually think it's funny. Like when people used to say "what are those," I'm like, oh, alright, that's not stupid. Now it's so stupid that I actually think it's funny when people do it. So it's run a funny cycle where I'm like, I was like, never got it, didn't think it was funny. However, now when I see certain people do it, I kind of laugh because it's such a bad joke. And also, if you use it at the right times, it's kind of like "that's what she said." Like "that's what she said's not funny. It's like, however, it is funny if you're saying it to not be funny. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm on board. The what are those? What are those? Wait, what is that? What it is? I don't even know what the phrase is. I don't know. Either way, I'm on board because it was funny, but barely. Now it's so unfunny. Now I think it's funny. This one I think is wicked funny. It's like kind of sad. Super Tino star confession. I bought all my close friends and family members sneakers in hopes that they will get me sneakers in return for my birthday. I got nothing for my birthday. That's wicked sad. This one's fake, but I'm gonna read it anyways. Davis Cowan, Sneakerhead confession. Instead of taking my phone or TV away from me, when I'm grounded, my parents take away all my shoes and make me wear Nike Air Monarchs everywhere. Obviously, you know what? If I ever have a kid, and like shoes are still wildly popular and Air Monarchs are still so lame, that's actually a great punishment. No, I'm not gonna ground you. I'm not gonna take away your TV or phone. However, give me your Bread 11s. Here's Air Monarchs. You wear those to school for the week. You get humiliated. You learn your lesson, and here's your Bread 11 bags. Brilliant. All right, guys. Leave your sneaker confession. Leave your Q&A. Leave crap in the comments because that's where I get a lot of my content. The comments are important. I read them every day. It's key to connect. I love that you guys sent me some of the new intros. They're hilarious. I'm so happy to see you guys face to face. Alright guys, sneaker rotation. Today I am breaking out the Adidas Tubular in the black and royal color. A lot of people ask sizing on tubulars. I always go half size down. These are an 8.5. I think they do run big, but I always suggest just swinging by the mall and trying on a pair, just so you know, because it's the worst ordering shoes and then having to return them or anything like that. So if you can, always go try them on, but I think they run a little big. Next up is a Saucony Grid 8000 CL. Love this colorway. The gray, they're very easy to wear. I've worn them a lot just because the comfort is solid on them, and then the color, just that gray and white, it's just very, very easy to wear. So all my Sauconys are super comfortable, and these you can go true to size. All Sauconys you can go true to size or half size down if you want a slightly snugger fit, but I never get any pinching with Sauconys, so you're fine to go true to size or half size down. Just about 1 year later, I finally unDS the infrared 6s. I don't know what took me so long. It was just something like, it was so hectic getting them, and I was just kind of like, all right, I got them. I'm gonna worry about them later. And then I kind of forgot about them. Didn't really want to wear them in the summer because I've been wearing a lot of black shoes now that the fall's here. So there was no better time to break them out than right now, and I'll be wearing them all fall and winter. That infrared really pops. And then lastly, I broke out the ASIC Gel Light 5 in the all-white colorway. Just trying to, I've gotten a few shoes that I'm like, I want to wear these. Why have I not unDS them yet? I have a couple other pairs I just need to finally unDS, and I think that every single shoe I own will be, worn at some point. I just got to start working through some of these shoes. I have too damn many, but there it is, Gel Light 5s. All white. All right, guys, that's the show. Appreciate it. Sorry for the weird scheduling. Like I said, my goal is to always try to get a show. I want to get a show out every day. It's hard to shoot, edit. So my goal is to always just stay working hard and keep pushing out content for you guys. So the thumbs up button goes a really long way. Comments go a long way. Just engaging, following on Twitter, Instagram. It all helps me out, and I'm always appreciative and grateful for that. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.